Also this morning, the Supreme Court is signaling what could be a major shift toward expanding presidential authority. During a closely watched hearing, the court's conservative majority appeared likely to side with President Trump and allow the White House to fire officials at independent government agencies without cause. This was a move, if it happens, that would overturn 90 years of precedent. Laura Jarrett, NBC's senior legal correspondent, is with us now. Laura, but some of the justices were rather skeptical of that precedent.
They were, guys. Good morning. It's a case that really could radically reshape the federal government as we know it, if the court, in fact, rules in Trump's favor and goes as far as they want him to go. We've seen him on something of a firing spree in this second term. But the thing the justices are wrestling with is there's a provision in the law that says people at these sort of quasi-independent agencies are only supposed to be fired for cause, as you outlined. Very specific provision there. And Trump has been firing them at will. He says he can do it just anytime he wants for any reason at all. He says, look, they're not democratically elected. I was. And so therefore, I should be able to fire them as the head of the executive branch. And that's what the court is really wrestling with, that tension right now. And you see some of the conservatives sort of sympathetic to his view, but trying to figure out, well, where's the line here? Where are the limits? But it's more than just this academic debate. I want people at home to understand there is a practical import to this. It's very significant. We're talking about things that you buy, the Transportation Safety Board, right? Examining crashes. They want to make sure that corporate interests don't infect that. So these are practical things because of the way agencies run our lives right now in modern society.
Is this the only case on this particular issue that's on the docket for this term?
No, they also have a huge fight because they're trying to figure out what to do about the Federal Reserve. Remember, Trump tried to fire Lisa Cook. In that case, there's some language from the court that suggests they think the Fed is actually different than some of these other quasi-independent agencies. But then the question is why? Just because they regulate interest rates? Why are they different? And that's what they're going to have to sort of tackle when they tee it up in January, guys.
All right, Laura, thank you very much. And we want to mention, by the way, speaking of Washington, a special event at the Washington National Cathedral tonight. We're going to be moderating a conversation between Utah's Republican Governor Spencer Cox and Pennsylvania's Democratic Governor Josh Shapiro. This is part of the Cathedral's A Better Way series. It's aimed at fostering national unity, so it's timely. You can stream it if you want to watch at home, 8 o'clock Eastern on NBC News Now. This is part of NBC's Finding Common Ground initiative. And, of course, we'll bring you the highlights tomorrow morning from Washington right here on Today.
Looking forward to that.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.